Welcome back, my friend. Let's talk about something small but powerful. Micro retelling. Sounds fancy, right? But don't worry. It's actually super simple. Think of it as storytelling, but in a snack-sized version. You don't need to talk for 10 minutes or use complicated grammar. You just take a short story, maybe from a movie clip, a meme, or a funny video, and tell it again in your own words. That's it. Easy, fast, and fun. Here's how it works. First, pick something short in English, like a 1-minute TikTok, a YouTube short, or a scene from your favorite show. Watch it carefully. Try to understand the main idea, not every single word, not the grammar, just what's happening. Then, close the video, take a deep breath, and retell the story in your own way. A dog ran in the park. It saw a ball. It jumped and caught it. Boom. You just did a micro retelling. You might think, that's too simple to help me speak English. But let me tell you, it's a genius trick. When you retell stories, your brain is doing a workout. You're remembering new words, practicing real-life English, and building confidence at the same time. You're not just watching, you're using the language. And that's how fluency happens. The best part? You can do it anywhere. Watch something while eating breakfast. Retell it while brushing your teeth. People might think you're talking to yourself. Let them. You're actually training your brain like a language athlete. The more you do it, the faster your thoughts will move in English. Start small. Pick one short video a day. Watch, retell, done. In 1 week, you'll notice something. You'll start thinking in English more often. In 1 month, you'll start speaking faster without even realizing it. It's not about being perfect, it's about being brave enough to open your mouth and tell the story your way. Here's your mini mission. Today, find a short English clip. Maybe a cat video, because internet cats are basically English teachers now. Watch it once, close it, and tell what happened. Don't worry if it's not perfect. English fluency doesn't grow in silence. It grows in action, one small story at a time. So remember this. The next time you finish watching a video, don't just scroll to the next one, retell it. Turn every clip into a tiny English workout. That's micro retelling. And it might be the simplest, most effective 5-minute habit you ever start. You know that awkward moment when someone says, "Hey, how's it going?" And your brain just freezes like an old laptop? Yeah, we've all been there. Your mouth wants to speak, but your mind suddenly forgets every English word you've ever learned. That's where ready responses come in, your secret weapon to sound confident, smooth, and natural in any conversation. Here's the idea. You don't wait for the situation to happen. You prepare your answers before it does. Think of it like loading your English bullets before the battle, except this battle is just small talk at Starbucks. Let's say someone compliments you. "You look great today." You don't have to panic and say, "Thank you? I showered?" No. You fire back with one of your ready responses. "Thanks. That's so kind of you. Thanks. You just made my day." Or, "Really? I appreciate it." Boom. Short, natural, confident. Now, imagine another situation. A coworker asks, "How was your weekend?" Instead of staring into space, you can say, "It was good, thanks. Just relaxed at home. Pretty quiet. I watched some movies." Or, "Nice, actually. I went to the park." See? Easy. These are your ready responses. Tiny sentences that make you sound fluent, calm, and human. Here's how to build this habit. Step 1. Choose one common situation every day, like saying hello, being late, receiving a compliment, or ending a call. Step 2. Prepare 2 or 3 natural English replies for it. Step 3. Practice them out loud. Step 4. Use them in real life, or even just in your head, while showering. Great place to talk to yourself, by the way. The secret is repetition. The more you repeat them, the deeper they stick in your brain. Soon, when someone talks to you, the response will just come out automatically. No thinking, no translating, no panic. Just fluent English flowing out like you were born with it. Think of it like programming your brain. You're installing a set of instant replies for everyday life. You don't open Google when someone greets you, you already have the answers loaded. That's fluency, baby. Here's a fun mission. Today, pick one situation for example. When someone compliments me, create 3 ready responses. Practice them 10 times each. Then tomorrow, choose a new one. When someone asks how I'm doing, keep going like this for 30 days. You'll be surprised how your small, prepared sentences slowly build your natural fluency. Remember, confidence doesn't mean knowing everything to say. It means knowing something to say instantly. So stop waiting to be perfect. Get ready, stay ready, and speak like you're always in the moment. That's the magic of ready responses. At 11. Let's be honest. Speaking English isn't just about repeating sentences. It's about reacting. You know, saying what you think, what you feel, what you believe right there, in the moment. That's where the 2-minute reaction habit comes in. It's one of the most powerful ways to train your fluency. And guess what? You can do it anywhere, no teacher, no partner, no fancy app required. Here's how it works. Every day, watch or listen to something small in English. Maybe a 1-minute YouTube clip, a podcast snippet, or even a meme that made you laugh. Then stop. Don't take notes, don't write. Just start talking. For 2 minutes, react to what you just saw. Talk about your opinion, your feelings, your thoughts. Like this. That video was so funny. The dog looked so happy rolling in the snow. I think dogs just know how to enjoy life. I wish I could be that carefree sometimes. And, see? You're not reading a script. You're thinking in English. You're using real emotion, real ideas, and that's exactly what native speakers do every day. Now, you might say, but what if I make mistakes? Good. Mistakes mean you're learning. The goal is not to sound perfect. It's to sound real. When you speak for 2 minutes straight, your brain learns how to connect thoughts faster. You train your mouth and your mind to move together. It's like mental gym time for your English muscles. Here's how to start. Step 1. Find a small topic, maybe a short news clip, a funny commercial, or an inspirational quote. Step 2. Press play, watch, then stop. Step 3. Talk. For 2 minutes. Out loud. Don't worry about the time, just speak until your ideas are finished. You can say what you liked, what you didn't like, or what it reminded you of. You can even imagine you're talking to a friend, or to your phone camera like a vlogger. And if you ever run out of ideas, just ask yourself questions. What did I see? How did it make me feel? Would I do that? Why or why not? Answering these questions out loud will keep your words flowing naturally. The best part? You'll start thinking faster in English. You'll notice your brain stops translating and starts creating. That's real fluency. It's not about perfect grammar, it's about real communication. So here's your challenge. Watch one short video today. Then, close it, hit the timer, and talk for 2 minutes. No editing, no preparation, just you and your thoughts. You might stumble, you might laugh, but you'll be building something powerful, the confidence to express yourself freely in English. Remember, fluency doesn't come from silence. It comes from talking even when no one's listening. 2 minutes a day can change your entire English brain. Imagine this. You're in a conversation, and the right words just flow out of your mouth fast, smooth, confident. You sound natural, not robotic. No long pauses, no, wait. What's that word again? Sounds good, right? The secret behind that magic is something called a phrase bank. Think of it like your personal English wallet, but instead of money, you store useful phrases. You collect them, practice them, and spend them whenever you speak. Because real English isn't built word by word, it's built phrase by phrase. Here's how it works. Every day, when you listen to a podcast, watch a YouTube video, or even scroll through social media, listen carefully for expressions that sound natural. When something catches your ear like, "It's not a big deal," or "You've got to be kidding me," pause, write it down, and add it to your phrase bank. But don't just collect. Use them. Say the phrase out loud 3 times. Feel the rhythm in your mouth. Repeat it like a mini song. For example, "It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal." Boom, that phrase is now part of your brain's quick access memory. You see, most English learners know thousands of words, but they don't know how those words actually live together. Native speakers don't say very tired. They say, I'm exhausted. They don't say, I agree with you completely. They say, totally. Those are phrases, language chunks, and they make your speech sound fluent and natural. Here's your step-by-step habit. 1. Listen and notice. Find one useful phrase each day. 2. Write it down. Make a note on your phone or notebook under My Phrase Bank. 3. Say it out loud. Feel it, own it, use it. 4. Apply it. Use that phrase in a sentence today with a friend, in a comment, or even while talking to yourself in the mirror. Over time, your phrase bank becomes your English superpower. After 30 days, you'll have 30 phrases ready to use in any situation. After 1 year, over 300 phrases enough to sound smooth in real conversations. The key here isn't quantity, it's quality. You don't need every word in the dictionary. You just need the right phrases that real people use. So next time you hear something that sounds cool in English, don't just think, oh, that's nice. Stop and save it. Add it to your phrase bank. Practice it until it becomes part of your speech. Because fluency isn't about speaking fast, it's about speaking naturally. And your phrase bank is the shortcut that gets you there. 1 phrase a day, 1 small win at a time. That's how you build unstoppable fluency. Let's talk about a secret that most English learners never discover. Fluency is not about knowing more words. It's about dancing with the words you already know. Fluency is not speed. It's flexible. It's the art of saying the same idea in different ways, just like musicians play the same melody with different instruments. And that's exactly what fluency loops train you to do. Imagine this. You say, I stayed home. Simple. But then you loop it. You add more color, more feeling, more detail. I didn't go out yesterday. I felt tired, so I stayed in and watched a movie. That's another loop. Then you loop again. Honestly, I needed a quiet day. Staying home and watching a movie felt so peaceful. 3 versions. 1 idea. Infinite growth. Every time you loop, your brain learns how to move faster, think deeper, and speak smoother. It's like lifting small weights for your tongue and your thoughts. The more you loop, the stronger your English muscle becomes. But fluency doesn't stop there. You can mix it with other tiny habits that shape your speaking identity. Try the 10-second movie copy. Watch a short movie scene. Listen carefully. Then copy every sound, every pause, every emotion. Don't just say the words become the character. At first, you'll feel awkward. Your tongue might trip. But soon, you'll notice something magical. You're not just speaking English anymore, you're feeling it. You're training your mouth and your confidence at the same time. And then there's my favorite, the what would I say habit. Picture real-life situations before they happen. Someone spills coffee on you, what would you say? Someone invites you to lunch, what would you say? You practice real English before life asks for it. It's not imagination, it's preparation. These small habits are not just techniques. They are mental rewiring. They teach your brain that English is not a test, it's a tool, a rhythm, a living language. Each time you repeat, copy, imagine, or loop, you're telling your mind, I'm not learning English, I'm living it. So here's your mission today. Pick one habit. Maybe it's looping one sentence 3 different ways. Maybe it's copying 10 seconds from your favorite show. Maybe it's closing your eyes and imagining what you'd say to your future self in English. Do it for 5 minutes, no pressure, no perfection, just presence. Because fluency doesn't grow in silence. It grows in repetition, in mistakes, in small, brave moments where you dare to speak again and again until one day you realize you're not translating anymore. You're flowing. If this video helped you feel more confident, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend or family member who's also learning English. Let's grow together, one habit at a time. And don't forget to subscribe to English Listening Podcast 365 so you never miss the next episode. Every week, we bring you real, simple, and powerful English lessons to help you speak freely and live fluently. Stay tuned and keep practicing.